shoeless feet, lonely eyes looking back at me. Will we leave behind the innocent to grieve? On their own, on the run, when their lives have only begun. These could be our daughters and our sons. And just like a drum, I can hear their hearts beating. I know my God won't let them be defeated. Every child has a dream to belong and be loved. Boys become kings, girls will be queens, wrapped in your majesty. When we love the least of these, then they will be brave and free. Shout your name in victory. When we love the least of these, when we love the least of these. Break our hearts once again. Help us to remember when we were only children hoping for a friend. Won't you look around? These are the lives that the world has forgotten, waiting for doors of our hearts and our homes to open. Boys become kings, girls will be queens, wrapped in your majesty. When we love the least of these, then they will be brave and free. Shout your name in victory. When we love the least of these, when we love the least of these. It's not us who will be like Jesus to the least of these. If not us, tell me who will be like Jesus to the least of these. Boys become kings, girls will be queens, wrapped in your majesty. When we love the least of these, then they will be brave and free. Shout your name in victory. We will love the least of these. 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 We will love the least of
Okay, so we're in the Dominican Republic at SCORE International with some Springwood students. It's awkward, a little awkward. Okay, so tell me a little bit about what you guys have been doing this week.
Well, this week we've been helping out, doing some mission work here with SCORE. We went to 2 orphanages, got the experiences there, which were amazing and wonderful. We got the opportunity to go out to a few villages and take some food and be able to spend some time with the children there. And on top of all that, we got to just familiarize ourselves with I don't want to say natives, that sounds weird, but the people here are amazing people. We got the amazing opportunity to go out to the culture, to experience the culture. And it's been a blessing experience. We've been able to bless others, and then by doing that, they've also been able to bless us by showing us how they live and how much we take for granted and this, that, and the other.
Awesome. All right, what has been your favorite experience on the trip?
Going into the villages.
Okay, like
seeing how they live.
what's so cool about that? Like kids everywhere?
Yeah.
And they like love you. You're like a superstar.
Even though like Lauren and Steve for the most part can communicate, but most of us can't talk Spanish very well. Sorry, Mr. Davis. But even though we can't communicate with them, it's still fun. Like we can communicate through sports. I guess you could say.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, how about you? What has been like the most memorable thing on the trip so far? Because you still have a day left, so.
Most memorable, Probably going to the sugarcane village. That's what I remember. Or the orphanage. They're both pretty memorable. I don't know.
The sugarcane village was definitely a pretty memorable experience. It was, well, we were going through one village to get to the sugarcane village. And going through the first village is what we thought it was going to be. And then when we passed by that and saw there was an even poorer area, it was just impactful for us, you know, to see what they live with. I think we were talking about it. They made daily wages about $3 a day. And that's, I mean, we take $3 so much for granted. And that's what they live off of. That's if they work. And if they're not able to work, they have to, if they're not able to work, they have to have somebody in the household that lives there and is able to work, or else they have to just leave. They're forced to leave. And so it was really an enlightening experience, and it really opened our eyes to see the impact, I mean, just the awe of how they live.
Thanks.
So you guys are working with SCORE International here in the Dominican Republic, which is it's pretty heavily sports-oriented ministry. Have you guys went out there and played sports with anybody? So tell me a little bit about that.
We've definitely played our share of basketball. I told our headmaster earlier, if there was one thing I'd be able to do when we went back is I could speak fluent basketball. I don't know about talking any other kind of Spanish, but I'd be able to at least communicate in that way in their language.
They showed us up.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
One thing that was crazy to me is we were out there playing in sneakers and they were out doing us just playing in their flip-flops.
Oh
Or
yeah,
barefoot.
Or
Even.
barefoot.
for sure. Yeah, that's how they play every day, and they play for hours.
I played soccer with a lot of kids too.
You play soccer? Pretty good at soccer. Are they good at soccer?
Oh, they're very good.
Yeah.
They definitely showed us up.
I played soccer with them before.
It was like 6-year-olds out doing all of this.